after the season we already had, and to end it like this is an unbelievable feeling. The quarterfinal was insane already. I think the semi-final, it was a bit rough, but we managed to win it. And yeah, I think the final speaks for itself. It was again an unbelievable game.
Does he have another? Not that time. Maybe he still does. Height worthy. The height is real. The Olympic champions are World Tour Final champions.
To be honest, it's still hard to process that we are Olympic champions. When people talk about it, it still feels a bit unreal. And now we accomplished this. It's absolutely a dream season.
Amsterdam win it in OT. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater.
Yeah, I'm still in shock. I mean, I'm new to this. This is my first full year, so yeah, I'm still in shock. It hasn't fully hit me yet, but yeah, I'm just happy to celebrate it with my guys.
I feel like the first couple of games, you know, the days that we started playing, I kind of got too frustrated too much. At a certain point, I was feeling like the joy of the game was taken away. But I found it, and I was able to maintain focus, and you know, right now I feel like I have a lot of joy.
Mind-boggling. It is him worthy. He is like that. If you did not know before, the man is like that.
What I really like about this team and what's becoming more of a habit is that we don't give up. We don't get rattled too much. And when something happens, we come towards each other. We talk about, okay, what is the next thing we're doing? Instead of staying in the moment that's behind us and which we cannot change anymore. In Shenzhen, we had kind of a similar moment where we were down very big against Princeton. At that time, I went to trap, Maarten got the ball, equalized, and Wolrd also made a crazy game winner. But the thing we start doing now is we start putting ourselves in a situation where we are always in the game.
It's really installed in all of us. It's just something that maybe we have or maybe that we get off of each other, but yeah, 100% we all fight until the very end, even no matter what the score is, what it is, we know that we're gonna lay it out all there for our brothers, and I think we love each other, so we're gonna put it out there for each other.
Oob, Huishan, and Ian Amsterdam as Oob continue their quest for a three-peat, never been done in 3x3 history.
So in the game against Oob we were 20-19 down, I think, and they had possession with 7-8 seconds, I'm not sure. But we didn't want to foul them, because if we fouled them, we would send Masogovic to the free throw, and if we would make one of two, which he almost always does, then we would have lost the game. So first we wanted to go for a steal, and Wolrd was on top, was guarding him, but of course it's tough because Masogovic, he knows he's there. And then I saw he turning his back to me, so I was like, okay, let's go for it. This is basically the only chance we had. So I went for it, and I tried to get the ball, and we were lucky it worked, and then we got the ball back with 3 seconds, which gave us another shot. I think we all saw how that went.
Here we go now. Worthy falling away and going to the semis with a buzzer beater you won't soon forget.
Jan made a great play to get us the ball back with the jump ball. It's not always fun to lose in this type of way, but it's something that we work for. You know, we work hard to make the right plays, to take risk. I guess this time it ended up being a story. No risk, no story. I was able to make that shot, but if he didn't make that play, we would have been out.
With a 10-minute sprint to 21, featuring two teams that competed for gold in the Olympic Games in Paris. They were Netherlands and France there. They are Amsterdam and Paris here.
Going against Paris, France, over the last 2 years has been very consistent. You know, we've been battling and challenging each other for a lot of games. We seem like we can compete with each other really well. We've won some, we've lost some. It seems like we have won the most important ones for now. were the biggest ones.
Paris looking a lot better, a lot more comfortable in this final than we've seen in the last 4 appearances in finals for them.
Yes. No one could have written that or rejected that. So, I mean, that's insane. I mean, coming into it, and we knew they were going to come out, you know, really strong, wanting, you know, revenge and everything. So we really had to step it up another notch. And I mean, credit to those guys. They're a really great team, and you know, they play really physical, really strong, and they're fast, quick. But yeah, we came out and like I said, we just left it all out there on the floor.
Worthy is down and hurt.
A lot of people on the floor in this game.
That's going to be an offensive foul. Now Segala is down. This has turned into a UFC competition in here. All this physicality, guys hitting the floor.
You could feel the energy before this game, that it was a rematch of the Olympic final. Sure, they felt that way. So the energy was crazy.
The stage is set, the lights are on. We're gonna see who the superstars really are. It is all tied up like a business convention.
Especially the Olympic team, but with Jules Rambeau and Seguela, I played them so many times. We played the Under-23 Nation League, we played so many times against each other. And you travel the world together, so you have a special bond with them. And of course, if you play these big games, like the 2 biggest games of my career and of their career, it also gives a special feeling. And yeah, we were lucky to win both games, but it's special to play against them, yeah, for sure.
This is what we have all been waiting for. The culmination of a thrilling 2024 season. Here in the Hong Kong final, it ends.
They started really strong. They made a couple tough shots in the beginning. I remember we had a good defensive possession, and then Joko dribbled out and he made it tough too while dribbling out. I think the next possession or possession after, Seguela hit a really tough shot where we contested him well. So I think we were behind the entire game because they played really good. They were aggressive defensively. They made some tough shots, but at least we kept fighting. We kept playing together, and point to point we came back. And yeah, of course, even in the end we were behind. But we did what we had to do to give ourselves a chance to win.
This is the business end of things. Final 30 seconds. Segala Frank, he did it his way. Frank Segala with the shot of his life that gives Paris the World Tour Final title. I do think it's being disputed though if that was a 2 or not. That is a 1-point basket.
Uh-oh.
That is not game.
The only thing that comes to mind every time is like right now is history repeats itself, and that's just how it goes. We've worked hard. I know they work hard too, you know, but there's little difference makers. I guess it's been like that for us. You know, we compete, they compete, but somebody got to win, and we've showed again and again that we are capable of doing big things. We just got to trust each other, stay close to put ourselves in a position to win, and then these are the results. I mean, that it happened twice like this, that's tough, but it seems to be the theme of the year.
Worthy de Jong stands on business even when he leaves his feet. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Ice water running through his veins. That was the coldest J since Michael's flu game. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think it's loving the daily grind, loving having so much passion for the sport, and wanting to be not only individually the best, but also as a team the best. Coming together, growing, and keeping that hunger. That is what makes it easy to come to practice every day. Easy to play games, go on road trips of weeks, being away from family. That makes it worth it, and that's really nice.
I remember when I played Under-23, I was watching all the world tours. You were watching the guys you're playing right now. I remember I went to a vacation in Prague and there was the world tour, and I went to watch with some friends because we were there anyway. And I just remember everybody, like the whole feeling you get if you go to a 3-on-3 tournament, like the vibe. And to be a part of that is kind of weird already, and then to win it all is yeah, it's really, really special.
I came over to 3x3 for a reason. You know, I lost the joy of basketball along the way, and 3x3 was able to give me that back. You know, it brought me back to why I once upon a time fell in love with basketball, and that's, you know, playing street basketball, being creative, and just having fun with your friends, and that's just been everything at the moment. You know, having fun, competing, becoming a student of the game again. All those things were key for me to move over to this sport. We came here with the idea that we wanted to win. You know, we wanted to win. For me, I wanted to have fun and just enjoy everything. And that's when we are at our best. I mean, it might sound like I'm repeating myself over and over again, but that is the red line in this story. You know, have fun at what you do, because I feel like that's when you're at your best.
Amsterdam double up. This has been a golden year for the Dutch. Overtime victory. Amsterdam.